So yeah, this is another day where we say solving problems is fun. So this right here that you guys are looking at is a tank of a 2004 GMC Savana 2500. You see what I'm saying? The V8 model. And that right there we're looking for, we're gonna take out is the pump, the gas pump. Yay, what was fun, isn't it? Look at the rust on this bad boy. Yeah, it is fun, I'm telling you. So yeah, my buddy, which is a trusty friend of mine, here he is, good friend. He loves to break stuff, you know, so we broke the line right here, you know, just now from coming off with the connection with all that rust.
Hold on, give me back a piece of that
but
interview. Come back.
Let's give him back a piece of that interview.
Is how we break girls' hearts. Like we break them.
Do not listen to him on that one. Okay, that was a commercial break. All right. Okay, so like we said, the pump is what, because we diagnosed. I'll go over that quickly, show you guys how I diagnosed that and figured out how the pump is dead. And I was looking at this thing, this looked like it's probably the original pump in there, because you could see, and at some point it should die, or maybe it's not. It looks like it's replaced by Delco, so maybe it's actually it's been replaced already. Okay, so I think this pump has been replaced already, but either way, see, we got to pull off this connector. All right, a lot of people fight underneath the tank to pull off this connector. You don't have to do all that. You need to basically pull off this one right here, which is from the pressure of the tank up here, okay, where it would connect. So I'll show you guys like that there, and then like that there. So it would be like that, and this piece goes up into the tank, okay, for the breather. All right, so this one right here would connect right here like that. Okay, mind when you're taking it off, I use the bird beak pliers eventually, and I put that right here, and I just kind of pried it off. Help me to pry it off. So that pries out everything. Alright, and then you just pry this piece. But either way, when you're taking it off, you just pull that top piece there, release that from the tank piece, okay, coming down, and then there right here underneath from the two lines, main lines coming in, you just release that one, and I'll show you underneath from right here, okay, the push clip, just squeeze that in and release that. All right, and the whole tank should just come down right to the ground. All right, there is the van, okay, and then what we did, okay, I'll show you guys. So on this van 2500, I'm part of the diagnostics, so if you guys can see it here, okay, 57 right there is the fuel pump, and that's in the corner. Okay, I'll show you guys a little relay that we changed also, because I'm going to change that, but his has look like damaged, like it's slightly burnt, but it still works. Okay, and then also we say fuel pump because there's a fuse also for that. I think that's a 20. Where is that right there? Fuel. Yeah, number 12. Okay, there it is at 12, and that's 12 right there. And when you check 12, I think it's supposed to be a 20 fuse, 20 amp fuse. We'll look inside just now and check just to make sure, but I think it's a 20 amp fuse just in the top row. You'll see it once you open it up. I test those with my tester because I had a tester, so I switched the van on, put the tester on, watch for the light to get power, and we know we're getting power because we saw that. We also took out the 57 fuse, which I'm gonna show you. This is the new one right here. Relay, actually, not a fuse. This was the relay for the pump itself, the pump relay. Okay, this is what it looks like. All right, there it is. Okay, that's the pump relay. So that one right there this one is gonna go in for the old one, but the old one still kind of works, but it has a bunch of watermarks and all that good stuff in there. This van is really in rough shape, but it runs great at the same time. So let's get underneath here, let's see what we can see. I'll show you guys. So this is where the tank was. Okay. This right here is the connectors for the tank. Once the tank is down, or not even down, just a little bit down, you could reach from right under this area. Okay, right over there, as you guys could see, right over there, and you just reach to the tank. Okay. This is where I took the rubber off. Okay, see? So I left the other piece of rubber on the tank for the connector. I left that piece on. The straps were gonna change, so I just kind of bent them out the way because they couldn't come down a little bit where we are right here. So I just bent them out the way. But pretty much never ever put on back the same straps when you do a tank. Like always just get new straps. All right. So like I was telling you, look at these lines right here. I don't know if you guys can see them, but see the main gas lines right here, and they're rusted as crap. So I didn't want to try to risk breaking them. You know, even though I said I'm a risky guy. And this one right here looks like it's all rusted in, sealed in there and thing like that. All right, and then this one is a push in, and but I didn't bother. So I left that line, okay, which would have been on the high pressure, okay, which you guys saw on top of the tank, which is broken because they put this clip under the bottom right here. So we can't get to that and squeeze it so easy at a time because this is way too rusted. It's on there. So I just broke it off. That's just me because it's an old pump anyway, right? So I just broke it off. And that's it. The tank is pretty much out, and I didn't interrupt those lines. So when I'm putting it back, I push this one on, right on the tank, on the ground. And then as I get back up a little bit, I'll just clip this one, which is the other main line. I just followed it because it clips in on the back of that tank there. And I just clipped that out right there. So pretty much that's it. Those two main lines right there, bam bam, and clip this one. And this is the piece that I was telling you guys about. That's the breather right here, okay, and that goes up on the tank area like so when it's under there, and would be through the body up top. So that's how you kind of take it out. You pull these two bolts, you know, these two bolts inside the straps pretty much, and that's it. Two bolts, and you know, pull those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 the connectors, and that piece 6 things. You pull 6 things, and literally out the tank, the power connectors, the pressure lines, and the vac lines, and there we go. And that's it. 2500 GMC Chevy. That's how you take out the tank, and that's where the tank. And I'm going to show you the new pump. We're going back over here to the new